Hello everyone, I would like to welcome you to new episode. What we gonna take a look at today is a game called Vampire Survivors. It's relatively new game and don't get discouraged by the graphic. The graphic is quite old, shall we say, but I personally played quite a bit of this game before and I'm a huge fan of it. Now I haven't played for a while and there were quite a few updates, so we're gonna take a look at them together. As you can see at the beginning, you can choose between a couple different heroes. Each of the heroes, they have different weapon and stuff like that, so we gonna pick, let's pick Arco. So he has his weapon is fire wand or something like that. I don't know the exact name. And his weapon is his specific skill is that he reduces weapon cooldown. Ooh, some new. This is nice. So at the beginning you unlock only the Mad Forest, then you unlock the library, then you unlock some different ones, and you have a couple different stages, it seems, which is a new one. You can also choose if you want to go hyper mode or not. I usually tend to, because it just gives extra speed. Let's go into library. And this is how the game is. You literally, it's kinda auto battler because you just move around. You just move around and enemies swarm at you and you just need to kill them. Some of the weapons aim, some of them don't. And what you just seen me collect was gem. You can see one on the right hand side. Different colors, they have different amount of XP they give you. I'm gonna pick King's Bible. And we're gonna continue. The beginning is usually a bit dull because, especially on the library, you have just enemies attacking from two directions. But this game can get really hard really easily, especially if you just lose focus and get yourself in a bad position. I'm gonna improve the King's Bible, so now it has extra projectile, which always is nice benefit of every weapon. The way how I'm running around, I'm taking some of the damage, but it's not huge amount. And you have a couple different ways how you wanna how you can heal yourself up. Now the interesting thing, you have cross and Santa Water, which are weapons. Then you have bracer and spellbinder. You can have 6 of each, the weapons and the specific, let's say, passive upgrades, as it's spellbinder or bracer at the end of the game. The caveat is that specific weapons, they have, I think at the moment, every single weapon has its own upgrade, and you can evolve the weapon once you get it on the highest level. Then you kill enemy, get a chest, blah blah blah, we will speak about it later. I'm gonna pick the spellbinder because that works with King's Bible. Those you can either learn, which is the more interesting way, or if you really struggle, you have literally no idea and you are not as patient, you can Google those up and you can find online all the effects. I'm gonna pick spinach because that's what we need to upgrade our main weapon. Now we pick up, as we destroy those, we can pick up different benefits. I picked up amulet, which freezes all the enemies around me, which is quite annoying because I would like to keep it for later when I'm actually gonna need it. But you know, they buffed it. It seems like it lasts ages now. Before it was like, I don't know, I would say 5 seconds maybe. It was kinda nice to be fair, so probably that's why, if they buffed it, that's why they buffed it. This game can get really tricky, really easy, as I said with the movement, but also you have, so you can see, there is timer. You can potentially stand in one place, not collect any XPs and be fine, but depending on the timer, the game gets easier or harder. Well, always harder obviously, but I'm gonna get you. So as the game gets harder, you need to keep progressing, otherwise the enemy is gonna scale over you, which is, I think, the most exciting part of it, because 1 minute you can be fine and then 2 minutes later you can be just dead and be like, how did that happen? And it's usually either some bad pick, or it's actually just like that you didn't manage to scale enough. And the interesting thing, I know that they wanted to work on it, but at the last time I played there was half an hour deadline. So if you survive half an hour, that's your goal. If you survive half an hour, something magical happens and you basically win the game, well, or the run. And it's not impossible, but it definitely gets easier the longer you play, because you learn how to pick better things. That's one benefit. Second thing, there are power-ups. So as you can see, top right corner, I'm collecting golden coins. Those coins remain after the rent ends, and I'm gonna show you what you can upgrade. So you can get basically all of your stats, which you can see on the right side at the moment. Oh, left side, sorry. On the left side there is big table where is from luck, area damage, amount of projectile, HP, regeneration, all those like different kinda usual stats. So now I picked another power up. This power up gives me Firing Flame. So again, not the best time to pick it up because there is not as many enemies and not as, I'm not in bad position, but well, we did it. And now I went over to take damage because I wanted to collect this chest. So this chest is one of the main benefits of this game, because just watch this. Okay, so as you can see, we got one upgrade and 147 coins. This upgrade is on King Bible. You can get one upgrade, 3 upgrades, or 5 upgrades. That makes it so addictive because it's such a gamble. Well, it's not gamble, you're not risking anything, because if you get 1, you just get less upgrades than if you would get 5, but you're not losing anything. But it makes it so exciting, just like when you open it, just like basically praying to get more upgrades. Because if you get like 5 upgrades, it's like if I would get just 5 levels. And basically how you get the chest is that you kill one of the allies. So allies usually have more HP, they usually cause a bit more damage. Some of them spawn on, well, all of them spawn on timer. So you can see the first one was on 3 minutes, I believe. Then you have on 5, and then you have special one on 10. I think we're gonna see now. Yeah, here you go, another allied. So I have really good build now. The only issue is that I don't have anything to aim, so I don't really have a way how I can just target down enemies, which I kind of want to target down the elite, because obviously the stronger I get earlier, the stronger I get, the faster I'm gonna be killing enemies, the faster I'm gonna be scaling, and it just starts snowballing. I'm taking a bit of damage here just for the sake of getting the levels. Let's get fire went up. I would like to get new weapon now. Ooh. watch this. Five. Yes, 5. Now this is exciting because basically got upgrade of every single item I have, and it just made me so much stronger now. And I genuinely did not expect to get 5 drop, like there is a really low chance. So just now I picked up not one of the best upgrades because Ebony Wings is not a really good attack, but I really wanted some new one. Rune Tracer is much better, so although I don't know what upgrade Rune Tracer because I forgot about it. Let's get Fire One on level 8. That means that next time we're gonna get chest, we have a chance of getting upgraded Flame Wand. It would be really nice. Watch this guy. Now we're fighting slightly stronger enemies, but again you see there is fewer of them, which is better for some builds. For my build it's actually making it just worse because I need, well, I'm based on area damage or, well, random targets, so it helps me quite a bit if there is loads of enemies, but obviously they're gonna come back again. So what I just picked up was a tractor orb, which basically pulls all the XPs that are just lying on the ground towards me. Luckily, I didn't get just one, but I got 2 of them, so I have 1 more left there, so I can use it when I'm gonna actually have some space on the ground. Because now it's like, it's not really worth it. Like, I struggle a bit at the moment, but hopefully I should be fine. I just always need to wait for King's Bible, then clear out some damage, some area around me. And I would need some heal. Can I get some heal, please? Now more likely just need to move into wherever it gets open. Nice. And I just died. Ooh, I got new achievement. And I got new hero. Well, so we're gonna look at power-ups. Let's get... You can get basically all of the stats. I got quite a few of them. I'm just now saving some money. Let's unlock new hero. 1000, that's fine. Gets more projectile every 20 levels. Ooh, that's strong. What do you have as your weapon? Okay, he's throwing something. Let's get X. I don't really know what he's throwing, but seems good. So we got X, which attacks in vertical manner. Thinking if I want to get Garlic, which creates area around me, or if I want to get Knife, which shoots in my face direction. I think I'm gonna choose differently and go for Cross. Because Cross targets, but it targets close enemies and then proceeds to do some good damage. Let's get another X. With this hero you kinda wanna level up to 60 as high as as fast as you can, but that's true with every hero, so we shall see. Okay, Cherry Bomb. Ah, that's what it is. Sure, let's get it. And maybe you should have picked up the passive upgrade that was there, because that upgrades X, but we quite close to the beginning of the run. We 1 minute in, so I'm sure that I'm gonna get another chance to pick it up if I will want to. Let's get a whip. So whip attacks in a vertical, no, in a horizontal lane, which gonna be real effective in this map because, well, if your enemies attack from two sides, you can usually position yourself in a good position. If you like play at least semi well enough, which I just did not, and I lost loads of HP. Oh, first I'm gonna bite me in the ass. Let's get another whip. Just because that's the way how we can run away. I wanna get it as strong as I can. Just to make sure that I'm not gonna get stuck in one position. Because once you get stuck on this map, you kinda lose. 50% chance to explode. I thought it was exploding already. What do you mean by it? I don't know what it means. I thought that a cherry bomb explodes. Anyway, and it did. Maybe there is like a chance for it to not explode. But I really like it. I really like it. Yeah, let's get extra projectile. Targets closest enemy and deals some area damage. Well, yeah, it seems like it's not always exploding. That's interesting. But when it does, it spreads a lot. Okay, let's get 20% max health. The only reason why I'm picking this up is that leads to evolved or upgraded whip, and upgraded whip regenerates your HP. It basically does like vampirism or however you want to leech, stuff like that. That usually really helps. Let's get extra projectile. Now this elite's gonna be fine because yeah, he's dead. Single, triple. Come on, give me something good. Nah, not that I got only single, but I got the worst. Yeah, the worst upgrade I could have. Nice. Well, you need to look at it this way. If you get it now, you cannot get it later. So now it means that I got it out of the way. Now I just need to get 3 more, and I'm never gonna get it again. So when life gives you lemons, you need to make lemonade. Yeah, I already feel better about this build. The last one was really good, but we ran out of like, we went too hard on the area damage. Here I aimed for more targeting, so I'm actually choosing who I'm gonna attack, which is obviously weaker for the reason that, well, for balancing purpose, to make it as appealing as area damage, but at the same time the whip just slays on this map. Cool, let's pick up some more. Oh shit. Now I got in really shitty position because pentagram is, well, it kills once in a while, it kills all the enemies, but it has chance, well, at the beginning it destroys all the crystals. On the top level it has chance to destroy all the crystals. Bracer doesn't really synergize with my build, and Attractor Orb, even though that is good, I kinda need the passive spots to upgrade. At the same time, hey, what else? It's probably the least bad one. I don't really wanna pick up the bracer because it means if you wanna evolve, you picking up knife, which I don't really rate. I just don't find it as good as, for example, the whip, because it does basically the same effect, just shoots in one line, so it can kill more enemies in one line because it has bigger reach, but at the same time it doesn't attack like at all up and down. But at the same time, like you get it, then when you start pushing, like going up and down, and when you start pushing in the vertical lane, it still shoots up or down wherever you're going, so you can literally just like aim it better, let's say. So maybe on like some map, like the other maps which are a bit more open, there I can see the argument for it and be like, yeah, it might be more useful. I'm getting really crappy upgrades. Do I think I'm gonna wait one more level. I'm gonna try to upgrade the first weapon, and then I'm gonna pick up the chest. Just because I'm gonna hope to get upgraded version. I don't even know what it synergizes with, to be fair. That's you done. Wow, I'm really... Oh, Jesus, the cherry bomb is destroying enemies. Let's pick Cuddle Heart again. Like, we destroy now. Let's pick you, fine. Let's get X. So, that was misplayed. I picked Red Heart, which heals me up. So I was like, oh yeah, no, it energizes me something good. Then I realized it energizes with Garlic, which is, in my opinion, really good, but only at the start of the game. Like, it's really good for the beginning because it helps you to target all the enemies that can kinda get close to you. Yeah, we're really strong, but I'm not doing the plays I need to get to the highest level. I don't think that this build is gonna be win. We shall see. And yeah, I could go on and just Google up what the cherry bomb synergizes with and stuff. I don't know, I did it before. I did it with my first build. And at the moment when I played, let's say 6, maybe 8 runs, something like that. I haven't won single one of them. Then I went to Google it and I was like, okay, fine, this is what you use, this is what you use. Plus, it obviously, if you Googling those things, you will like get to like tier list or something like that. Even just like in the order how they made. This is shit. I was hoping I'm not gonna pick it up, but I did. But if you get the order, then you're like, okay, cool, now I know what to pick. And it obviously affects you, because you are like, okay, fine, like lots of people rate this one, it's probably gonna be good. And so I picked it, and then I kinda like used it as a guide to like being good in this game. And I won my next 3 rounds. So it's like, if you know what you're doing, it's not that really hard. Like, if you know what you're picking up, what you're doing, you're relying on not getting extremely shitty rolls, and you're relying on being able to walk. I don't know. I don't think that that's like as exciting as it could be. It's like the fun is in trying to make some build work, so I spent ages doing, like, trying to do the AoE build, so I would pick holy water, I would pick garlic, yeah, Santa water, that's what I was saying. Yeah, let's pick water. So I would pick Santa water, I would pick garlic, I would pick X's, I would pick Energizers, big King's Bible, those kind of cards and those kind of attacks, just to kind of get to the highest levels with some build that I made, because it's really easy to just go and be like, okay, this build is gonna destroy those many enemies, this build is gonna do this, da 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 da. Then you can literally just like, yes, you need to get the cards and the weapons. Oh shit. Let's pick armor. I never pick armor. Let's pick it and let's see if there's anything it energizes with the bomb. Yes, this is what I wanted. Now I can go here, open the chest, and I should be able to get upgraded X. Let's see. Give me the spiral. No, I got whip. Well, level 6 whip. That's alright. The biggest issue with this game is that how you have so many things going on, you can quite easily just say, oh, bye-bye your CPU, just now you're gonna start lagging. Because there is a million objects moving on the screen. And I've seen, obviously my PC is not like hugely, like I don't have anything like £1,000,000 or euros or dollars or whatever you're using, but I don't have horrible PC, but I've seen really good, like literally elite level PCs getting just staggered and just like starting to lag, and like literally a second takes 5 seconds and those kind of things. And if you have a game which is based on time and then the time flies 3 times slower, then you're like, well, this is quite weird. And it gets quite obvious that the game stopped running. They did some optimization tweaks and stuff like that between those times, so hopefully it's better now. Let's see, give me the upgraded X. There we go. So evolved X, what it does is, you can see it has nice and gold background, and it passes through enemies, and it tells you why it got evolved, so like what you need. And this is the effect. Which you shoot spiral cycles that just rotates out. Quite nice. So we gonna pick across and let's go. So if everything goes according to plan and I'm gonna win this one, I should be able to unlock new map from what it seemed like. Basically, if you go through the menu, you can see the achievements. So you don't get anything from the achievement except for like a little pat on your back and like, yay, you did it, good job. So that's interesting, and I quite like the approach. But if you go through the achievements, you can find like, ooh, there is something that you're gonna get from completing this amount of minutes on this map and stuff like that. And well, actually I said that you get nothing from that. You have some of them where you get nothing, so where you literally just get pat on your back. Then you have some, so basically how you unlock your elite versions or evolved versions of weapons is that you get let's say the X on level 8, then you're gonna go to your menu and it says, wow, you unlocked evolved weapon, or it's gonna allow you to pick it up in the run if you know what you're going for. So if you have already the pedal lever, then it's gonna allow you to evolve it during the game and stuff like that. So it's like, it's fantastic. Yeah. Okay, so some of you might ask why we're starting on the pause screen. What's happening? The truth is, I'm not gonna lie, I paused the video in the middle, and because I had some stuff to do, I needed to go to the gym because I had appointment there, I had some coaching to do, stuff like that. So I was like, you know what, I'm just not gonna be like irresponsible and just like pushing stuff further just because I am doing something. I'm gonna just pause the video here and let's get on with it when I get back. So the only issue, there we go, I had to drop it back into full screen because for some reason when you alt tab from Vampire Survivors, then you need to do it again. I don't know why it does it, but to be fair, like, it's not even like full screen, it's not loads of things. Like, you can see that there is no effect of like what you can change and stuff like that, so it's... But nevertheless, for you there's gonna be no difference. And yeah, hopefully, I know I probably could have just like continue and just like start new topic which I'm gonna talk about, but then if I would repeat something or if there would be some difference, most people would be like, hey, you already spoke about it, what's happening or something like that. I don't know. And I don't know, I don't see a reason why to not admit that I had poor time management. And I was like, yeah, I have time, and then I was like, oh shit, I should be starting like preparing and just do all the things, because I don't want to rush it. Like, so let's go. I had one guy coming over who wanted to train with me, so we had a training together, we made a couple changes to his technique, stuff like that. So what else? Timekeeping is needed. But interestingly, we got improved whip. So as you could see on the text which was there, the whip is now gonna be having lifesteal. So if you watch the character, once in a while he gets 8 around him. That's that I just got here of the 8 HP. Let's collect the orb. Let's get some stuff going. I'm thinking what was upgrading Santa Water. So King's Bible, that's the spellbinder, so I don't have it. But Santa Water, the hell with it, let's try it. Might be the armor, I don't recall because it was one of, like, they added evolved version of Santa Water just before I stopped playing, and I got it once. It's a pretty cool one. I just don't have any idea what it does, what it like needs. As you can probably see here, we are midway in the run, and well, it's partly because of the graphic, it's partly because of the amount of things going on, but the game seems to start having a bit lag, a bit just like not the fastest frame rate, I was gonna say. Now here's the question, I can get a garlic and I'm gonna get it upgraded because I have the red heart, but I don't think that I want it. I think I'm just gonna pass on the evolved version and just go with something which is probably gonna be better, because if I get into stage this late where I'm actually having some effect from garlic, I'm in quite bad position. I could grab a lighting ring. What? Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I don't know about any other weapon which I would like to grab. It's better to grab lightning ring, which has some effect, than having to get something which I think is really bad, like, as I spoke before, the knives or something, which I don't really rate. I know they have some effect and they can be really good. It's just, I don't know, not a huge fan. Let's get a tractor orb. Again, it's kinda waste, but at the same time it can kinda help a lot. The reasoning is that although I can still collect the orbs normally, even if I don't have it, it just helps me to get it much cleaner, because I'm not gonna hit all the orbs normally, and I'm not gonna be coming back for the couple which just stay behind. And because I'm not gonna do it, they're gonna stay there till I find the attractor orb or something. That's just waste. Because in this stage, there's gonna be still so much XP gained from the orb if I get it. Nice. You can see that once in a while it just stacks up so much. That's because one of the ways how the creators tried to optimize the game is that they if there are some orbs either quite far from the screen or just there for a while, they gonna put them together either into higher level of orb, so into green or into red, or they just like increase like the value of the specific orb. So you might pick up blue orb which has more value than the red one, just for the purpose of it. Let's go, let's get some XPs. As you can see now, when I level up, I don't... can I upgrade something? I can... Nope. I might be able to upgrade Santa Water if I have it. We'll see. Let's see what I'm gonna get. I might get just 3 of the rings, because it's one of 2 upgrades I have. Oh yeah, I got upgraded Santa Water. Was it with armor? No, with actually the orb. Okay, it's actually not bad at all. So currently, let's say the only upgrades I can get is the armor or the ring. So I got 2 upgrades of the ring and upgrade of, well, evolve or Santa Water. Now I'm gonna get armor. That's alright. As you can see, you collect quite a bit of gold while you playing, but you're gonna, most of your gold is gonna come from specific chests. So obviously each chest, the more rewards you get, the more gold you get. So although if you break, let's say the what's the name of it? The thing that hold the candles, whatever. So if I break them, I can get from there either heal, which is the floor chicken. I can get any of the power-ups, which were the attractor orb, this kind of thing. So the attractor orb or freeze, the screen white, or the flame. But I can also get just coin. So I can get either coin, which counts for 1, or I can get purse, which counts for 10, and then I believe that there is one more. It's like upgraded purse or something like that, which goes for 100. And that's nice and helpful and all. But as you can see, if then I open chest and I get 150, 200 gold with the level 1 chest or single chest, then it's kind of not equal. But to be fair, it's for getting the chest you need to get through the run at first and you need to defeat Elite, which kind of makes it that if you are not strong enough, you're not gonna get the money. So I don't know. It can be... It's probably balanced, to be fair. I think it is. So now, I think we're gonna get last upgrade of the ring. We have a couple more. This is level 7, so we have one more, and as you could see, we got 210 gold from this chest. So that's what I was talking about. Now the upgrades, we have all of them, as you can see in the top left corner. So you can see in the top left corner the upgrades we got. So we got upgraded axe from, because we had the candelabra. We got upgraded whip because we got whip and plague heart, and we got upgraded Santa water. Yeah, Santa water because we had attractor orb. I'm interested what upgrades the cookie bomb, or what was the name of it? Cherry bomb. Yeah, cherry bomb as well. But basically from now on, any leveling we do is pointless, basically, because we're not gonna get any stronger. This is as strong as we gonna get in this run, and now we just need to hope to survive, which I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit early for it. I usually get there like around 22nd, 23rd minute, just from the point of like not having a tractor orb or something like that. But now we got there quite quickly. So now for the next 10 minutes I can literally just stand here and just go AFK, which makes it a bit rough, I'm not gonna lie. Like obviously we get some elites, we can open some chests, and I'm gonna show you what happens if I get actual upgrade of like level up. But first, if you look at exactly above me, there is something hidden. So it's this car, this stone mask. You can either get it, you upgrade everything, or you can pick it up as upgrade, which it gives you extra 10% of coins. It's good, but it's not awesome. Like, it's nice upgrade because obviously if you get stronger in long run, well, if you get more coins, you get stronger in next runs, because you can unlock basically any upgrade of your any stats. But I don't know. Let's get it. Also bear in mind, I'm level 69 at the moment. Noise. And let's show you what actually happens if I pick up more. I can upgrade the mask now, which is gonna give me more coins again, which actually gives me something to do, so I'm quite happy with it. I didn't realize that I can upgrade it as well, even if I get it as a passive item. But now we got it. Now we have it on level 5, which is the highest level. So now we getting 100% more coins, just because the mask gives us 50 and my passive upgrades give us 50 more. So trying to pick up some more to get Evo upgrade, so level up. And those are our options that we're gonna have for the rest of the game. We can either pick up 25 gold, which is actually affected by our multiplier, or we can restore 30 health. So as you can see, we have 1591, 1666. So like we got 75 gold, which actually doesn't add up, because, well, no, we didn't get 75, we got 66 plus 9. Oh yeah, that's 75. Good math. So I got 75 gold from that, which is good. But it makes the ones that you can pick up from the ground even less valuable. Of course, we're gonna get triple chest now. So we're getting triple chest, which is nice. But what it's gonna give us? 75 gold each. Hold on. I got something that I don't know. Show me. Oh, evolved thunder, because I have duplicator. Oh, nice. I didn't even know that I can evolve. That's good. That makes duplicator so much stronger, because duplicator is awesome. Because it can give you +2 projectiles on every attack. So that can be extremely useful. But now if you can even evolve the ring, which to be fair, ring is not the best, but it's not the worst. It does quite nice AoE, and it attacks always target. So some of the AoEs just attack random area. The ring attacks specific target and damages its surrounding. But we got 2 of the greenbacks, so we got 150 and 460 gold. So we basically got 600 just from this boss, which sure as hell is nice. Let's see what the... oh! That ring is bad. Ooh. Does it? That's cool. I like the ring. Like, the thunder is so... what's the name? Is it Thunder Ring? No, I cannot see it. Damn it. It's great. It does... I'm trying to figure out if it's hitting area or if it's along the whole length that it does damage. I think it's along the whole length. Just trying to focus now and catch it up. And yeah, it seems like that makes it super, super awesome. Because it obviously, let's say it hits 20% of the screen minimum. So it clears 20% every 1, 2, 3, like 4 seconds, 3 seconds, something like that. It doesn't seem as regular, so it's probably like it's gonna do damage. Well, it's gonna activate on a random timer, so there's probably like 3 to 5 seconds or something like that. And it depends on your luck how frequently it triggers. But it's still quite strong, quite fast. Nice area damage. Yeah. I think that the thing is, if you get area effect, so as you can see, like for example in one of the fakes, I had magic wand, which is like the one with blue top, that attacks closest enemy. Yeah, it's good, but it still attacks closest enemy. With those, like from Santa Water to basically, and yeah, every of my attack, it does area damage. So I don't even need to attack single enemies, because with so many area attacks, especially going in circle for Santa Water and circle for the sphere, it's quite impossible for anyone to get to me. And I think now we end up in the hardest part of the whole game for me, which means now I have 8 minutes and I need to come out with something to think about and to talk with you about, which is not going to be extremely boring for you. And I think I'm already fucked. I think I'm already out of my words. Because what am I gonna say? Like, it's nice. I can complain about the world, which I already did a couple times, and I don't think it's the best idea. I can commentate the same thing happening, like, ooh, now we got another 250 gold. Ooh, so exciting. We are up to 3,295 gold. Let's go. 3,998. It's already boring for me. So how boring can it be to listen to? I don't know. But hopefully it's at least somehow interesting for you, because I would like with the new update, and to be fair, this game is getting updates quite regularly. Like in the last, I would say, month and a half, 2 months that I know about the game. When I came and started, it got, I think, like 2-3 new weapons, couple new upgrades. When I started, there were only 4 evolved or 5 evolved weapons. Now there is, like, it seems like that every weapon has evolved version, and I started there were 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 characters. Now it was like 9 or something. So the game is getting upgrades and updates quite frequently, and it also seems that they quite listen to community. So that makes really good, and that's basically what we wanna see from a team of creators. Because if you obviously if you do AAA game, you can say, oh fuck you, I don't care about your opinion, because everyone's gonna buy the next Call of Duty, everyone's gonna buy the next Assassin's Creed, a new, I don't know what's similar to it, what comes up every single year or every 2 years. But if you small studio which actually needs to make their name, you really need to listen to your people, because there's nothing better you can do. Like, yes, you can pay companies to test your game and be like, yeah, well, it should have better graphic, it should have better learning curve, stuff like that. Or you can just listen to Reddit, and you're probably gonna get as valuable opinion without any money spent. As you can see, it's 25th minute, and we are starting to struggle. So I'll move to the bottom of the screen, just because from how my attacks go, yes, it might be better for the AoEs to be more in the middle, but for my whip, it's really good to stay close to the bottom, because the whip attacks left, right, and up. It doesn't attack down, so my lower side is fully exposed. So I'm just sacrificing some of the damage that I can do and get more like clarity, or like be more protected. I'm gonna try to stay up and focus on this elite, just because if you, it's one of the things how the game is in 2D, but it kind of pretends to be 3D, or the design wise they are 3D. It makes it sometimes can happen then when you kill elite somewhere, like this is the lowest I can go, but enemies often go lower. So if I would kill my elite, like was the Hydra, or what's the name of it, Medusa is the name. So if I would push the elite Medusa down, I could lose access to the chest, so I would lose another 325 gold, or how much was that? 330? Something like that. Something along those lines. So, yeah, it's interesting. Like, you still need to kind of think about it, and you need to kind of use some of the attacks for your benefit, and some of them are gonna cause you harm. So level 88, as you can see, it's really fast leveling up now, just because I'm getting so much experience because there's so many enemies. Yeah, here you can exactly see what was the issue with the map layout, because they're literally in a space where I'm not supposed to be able to get. So, a bit rough, but obviously, like, if you look at this game and think like, ooh, this is awesome, I'm gonna play this because it has awesome graphic design, then you're playing wrong game, genuinely. Like, this game is not gonna satisfy you visual-wise, because it does not even aim to. Because, let's be honest, if you're gonna make those all enemies to move more, yeah, they all have single design, and they just slightly wiggle. If they move up, if they move down, they move the same. If they move right or left, they just invert. It's not, they're not made to be anything more crazy, and they basically just have small shiver to pretend the movement. Because if you would take all those enemies, as you can see now, that would be like, I don't know, 50, 80 enemies on the screen, and give them movement to each one of them, the game would not move at all. Like, literally, the game would be running at 2 frames per second, even on the best PCs. Well, probably not the best, but for most users, it would be unplayable. Nice, triple chest. Like, literally, I think this run is gonna lure all of you in, because I got, this is my first triple, I got 1/5. That's crazy. Like, you usually get one like 5 upgrade chest in 4 or 5 rounds, and I usually get, I think the average is like that. I would get like round 1 of the triple chest per round. I think the game just knows that I'm recording, and it was like, oh, we want new players. And it's so great if you just like open the chest and then you're like, come on, give me 5, give me 5, give me 5. Because sometimes you actually need it. Like in here, I don't need it. Like all the XPs are basically worthless for me, unless I wanna do some upgrades. But if you are actually like at the beginning of the run, it can cause difference between if you're gonna survive and win the run, or if you're gonna die in 15 minutes. And yeah, basically 30 seconds to go, and every single enemy on the field is now elite. So yeah, rough, but we have so much AoE that kinda helps. Plus we have loads of piercing, so the X is piercing, the bolt is piercing, whip is piercing, Santa Water is area damage. Everything is piercing. Well, even the cookie, was it cherry bomb? Even that does area damage. So 3, 2, 1. Yes, we won. Everyone died. Yippee! What's happening? What's happening? Oh, I just died. This is basically how the game ends. So I got 500 coins with my 6,300 for winning, aka I survived 3 seconds of the Reaper. There are actual ways how you can beat the Reaper. It's quite specific, so you can use freeze to slow it down and then hit it. And then there are some couple more interesting things going on with it, but yeah. Here you can see what basically I got during the run. So it's nice to give you, because obviously if you die, you can be like, okay, what did poorly, what did well. So you can see it's DPS. Obviously if you pick up a weapon early, it's gonna have really high damage. It's gonna have really poor DPS, just because at the beginning it doesn't do as much damage as it should. Because at the beginning, when you have there one enemy, you hit it, then you wait, then you hit it, then you wait, stuff like that. Why is it playing the achievements again and again and again? Weird. So you can see whip, oh, just 104 damage per second. But if I look at Bloody Tear, it's 800 because it got evolved. Same reason is with Santa Water, let's say. Here you can see the nice effect of it, because Lightning Ring did 700 damage when I got it, and 4.2k per second when I evolved it. The reasoning is I had it for last 6 minutes and last 9 minutes. Well, last 15 minutes. So last 15 minutes there was loads of enemies. All the stuff around it makes it quite interesting. So let's just take a look at what I unlocked. So I got the Mario permanent plus 40 duration and speed, so it goes faster and it stays longer, but it's slow as fuck. Okay, so it's even, oh no, it's not. Movement speed, there we go, minus 30%. Okay, so the Arca, which I just played, no, I just played Cavallo, it has plus 10%. The Mario has minus 30, so it's 40% slower than Cavallo. That's a rough. But as I spoke about the achievements, here I can see, oh, reach level 100 with Macario. Okay, I'm gonna get unlock reroll. Nice. So it seems like that I'm gonna be able to reroll my choices, I guess. I can get Song of Mana if I get 15 minutes with Popea. That's hero, I believe. I can get Survive 20 minutes with at least plus 10% curse. Okay. Survives 30 minutes with llama. Skulomaniac. I don't know those. This is exciting. Survive 30 minutes in Green Acres. Unlock skip. Oh, I'm gonna play in Green Acres now because I'm interested in what skip does. Does it just allow you to skip to the end of the game? Pause menu map. This is interesting. Find and open a coffin in the dairy plant. Oh, I'm so excited. Defeat the Sword Guardian in the dairy planet. Oh, this is awesome. So there's Song of Mana, which is weapon you can evolve, and you get Song of Mana by was here. Unlock Song of Mana. Where it is? Pause menu. Don't know. Oh well, it's somewhere. Unlocks Hyper Dare. This is super cool. And you can see here achievements. So obviously I got the Thunder Loop because I upgraded Lightning Ring. There are 2 more of those. There is something, and this is gonna be the dairy. I'm really bad with names. The map, whatever I seen, just it unlocks. Anyway, yeah, cool. This is all for today's video. So I hope that you enjoyed it. As you could see, you don't win every run, but I failed one, I won one. I think that's good. And in the next video, we're gonna take a look at the Mario, and we're gonna look at the dairy plant. Then I'm gonna get to the Green Acres. Fate changes every minute. Oh, I know this. This is it changes. It gets you enemies from one of those 3 every minute. That's cool. Cool. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.